It is Thursday the 25th, I believe, and we are finally getting out to the Little J. Checked the flows this morning. Flows are coming below the median level for this time, and it should be pretty fishable, I think, now. I've been wanting to get out to the Little J, haven't fished it before, but the flows have just been too high. But I had to make a decision if I wanted to go to Penn's or Little J today. Both of the flows are dropping. I chose the Little J. So we are going to get out there. I'll see you guys on the stream, and hopefully it's a good morning.
Alright guys, I'm hooked up to my first Little J brown trout. There he is. Man, that didn't take too long. I thought I was going to have trouble hooking into one, but he took the little midge I tied last night. And there he is. Took that little midge. I didn't know if I'd stay here to fish or what, because it's pretty high, but I can't really wade out. But just fishing this little pool right here, and first time trying out. This is my first time trying out drop shot nymph rig, and I only did one tag, and that's with the midge, and then the other one's connected to my tippet. But man, I am impressed already, because when you're Euro nymphing, the line is so tight to the bottom because of that split shot that, that take, I instantly knew it was a fish, no question about it. And I'm impressed. So let's see if we can get one next cast. All right, guys. Finally coming up here, the creek split. We finally got a kind of a fishable run that maybe has trout. I'm telling you, the spot where I caught the fish, there was more water to be fished, but I couldn't wade out in the middle, so I could only fish by the bank. And I fished the whole row by the bank on that side. Only caught that one. But so I decided to walk down, and there's a nice run, but it's just I couldn't, it was just a deep pool, so I couldn't get out to fish it. So the creek split, and it kind of looks like I might have some runs I can fish, and maybe has fish, I don't know, maybe not. But I was debating on just leaving, but I caught a fish within 10 minutes of being here, so I was like, well, I should at least give it more of a try. Alright guys, I'm hooked up again finally. I decided to stay, tough it out. And I found a nice little pocket of slow water kind of next to rapids, and I actually just got broke off by a nice one. And then a couple casts later, hooked up into him. Come on. Oh man, I thought I had him. I missed a net. Oh. Came off. That's fine. He got in the rapids there. He was on the top, so I missed the net on him, and he got down into that. Alright guys, I'm hooked up to a nice fish, I think. Oh, come on. Yes, I got him out of the rapids. That's a nice fish. Come on. No, don't go back up in there. Hey, he fell a little bigger. Still, yeah, he definitely felt bigger. But, man, in those rapids, they feel huge. But it's on the top fly. He hammered that thing. And there he is. Finally getting into him in this little pool. Little Jay. There he goes. That was on the top fly. And wow, there's a lot of fish in there. But man, I got here, I saw the water, and I was just like, this might have been a waste of a trip. I didn't even know if I was gonna, I knew I was gonna fish a little bit, but I didn't know how long or if I would want to stay. Just because where I was, there wasn't much stuff that I could fish. I mean, I couldn't wade much. Luckily, I found this little island. It split the creek into this slow pool, and I didn't catch anything out of there, but then it comes into a nice little run right here, and it's not that deep. It's not very deep, but it's holding a good bit of fish. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, March 30th, and we are headed back out to the Little J today. Flows are better than when I went last week. Fishing looks like it's going to be pretty good there today. It's a little before 8 in the morning, and we're hoping that the Little J today will be a little better than when we went last week. But I'm excited to get back out there. Definitely caught some nice fish last week even, if it was hard getting into fish with the flows. But we're hoping that today is looking a little better. It's going to be a beautiful day, and we'll just see what happens. But I will see you guys on the stream, and hopefully we hook in. Finally hooked up. It has been a struggle this morning. Oh yeah, finally, man. Some slower water out in front of me, and that's on the Perdigon. Tied a bunch of Perdigons last night, and there he is, finally. Alright guys, I just hooked into a nice fish. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Come on, buddy. I don't want to play around with him too much, but come on, buddy. Oh, wow. He's not done yet. Get out there. Oh, yeah. Wow. That is a nice fish. That is my biggest wild brown to date. And holy cow, on a 2-weight rod. On a 2-weight rod, man. This thing felt like, I mean, I'd say he's a good 17, but maybe 18, I don't know. But on a 2-weight rod, holy cow, he felt huge. Look at that, guys. Look at that fish. Wow. Yeah, he's probably a good 17, I think. Let's get him released. Beautiful fish. My personal best wild brownie. We're gonna let him go. And there he goes. I forget where exactly I was. I think I was right here and he was just out there in the middle. And you know, it's really not a spot where I'd think a big fish would be holding. It's just constant current through here, nice and, you know, nice speed. So I really didn't know. I just kind of was walking down pretty fast. I wasn't really fishing too much through this. I was just casting a couple times, and I mean, second cast I think through here, he took it, and I mean, I knew it was a nice one right away. I want to go over what I caught him on. I forgot to say, but he was on my bottom fly. He's on the Perdigon, olive Perdigon. I just started tying these 2 days ago, and first time using Perdigons, and holy cow, I mean, it landed my personal best, so wild brown trout. But yeah, I'm still using my drop trot nymph rig. I got a midge up on top. Haven't caught one on that yet, but I'm still using my drop shot nymph rig, and it's working out pretty well. So, all right, I'll let you know if I hook into another. All right, guys, hooked into another. Right after I turned the camera off. That's on the Perdigon again. There he is. All right, guys, we're coming up on this run, walking back to the car. This is one, I couldn't fish this on the other side because of those rapids. That's what I was saying, that I was on the wrong side of the creek. So let's see if we can pull one out of here. It looks like a real nice run. Oh, there's one. Feels like a pretty good one. I missed him. Oh, there he is. It's definitely not a bad fish. Alright guys, we're hooked up again. Couple runs down. Got ourselves a nice little brownie. Alright guys, that's going to do it for my day of fishing out here on the Little J. Second time I've been out here, and
did not disappoint this time. I didn't even hook up into my first fish until after 11, I think, and I just was struggling to get into fish, and finally I crossed the creek, got to the better side, and my second fish of the day was that really nice brown trout, and that made the whole trip, and really happy with that brown. Like I said, that was my biggest wild brown trout. I'd probably say he was 18. I probably should get a tape measure to carry on me, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to more videos to make, and the next video will probably be the opening weekend of trout season here in PA. I'll be headed up to my camp with my dad and a couple of my buddies, and I'll make sure to get a good opening weekend of trout season for you guys. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.